Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well today. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss any of our latest updates. In today's video, we're diving into some exciting developments around the Iraqi Dinar and the Vietnamese Dong VND. If you've been keeping up with currency markets or listening to the gurus in the field, you know things are always moving. Let's kick things off with some big news from Vietnam. Reports have been circulating that Vietnam is set to experience significant economic growth, largely due to a crucial shift in strategy. The country is moving away from solely depending on the export of goods to other countries and is focusing more on driving growth from within its own economy. This is a pivotal move, especially as global economic dynamics evolve. If Vietnam can maintain these internal growth strategies, it is positioning itself for a much brighter, more sustainable future. Many analysts are describing this as one of the most significant developments in Vietnam's economy in recent years, and it's really exciting to see what lies ahead for the nation. Now, turning to Iraq, there's a lot going on there too. One of the top sources in the Dinar community, Frank26, recently dropped a major update concerning Iraq's currency. It turns out Iraq has officially ended its dollar auctions, a very significant move for the country's economy. For those who have been following this issue, you might already know about this step, but it still merits a closer look. The closure of these dollar auctions marks a critical shift towards stabilizing the Iraqi economy and could give a big boost to the value of the Iraqi dinar. Frank26 mentioned that this decision could ultimately lead to some massive changes in Iraq's monetary policy, and there's speculation that a new rate for the dinar might be announced soon, possibly within the next week. This news could bring about significant shifts not just in Iraq, but also in neighboring countries and beyond. But there's more to this than meets the eye. Reports suggest that the closure of the dollar auction platform is connected to directives from the U.S. Treasury. The goal seems to be stabilizing the Iraqi economy in the long run, but there's some concern about how this will affect the demand for dollars in the country. Many traders and businesses in Iraq rely on dollars for transactions, and with this platform now closed, they will have to find alternative means to acquire dollars. This could lead to a surge in demand on the parallel market, possibly raising the price of dollars. And as you can imagine, this could also impact the prices of goods and services in Iraq. As the cost of importing goods rises, the prices for everyday items could go up, leading to a squeeze on Iraqis who are already struggling with inflation and the rising cost of living. While these changes sound exciting on paper, they also come with potential risks and challenges that need to be carefully considered. Looking behind the scenes, the Central Bank of Iraq has been working hard to alter the country's monetary system. In fact, just a few weeks ago, it was announced that Iraq's electronic platform for banking transactions would be shut down starting January 1st. This is huge because it means traders who use this platform to buy dollars won't have that option anymore. But there's a silver lining. Iraqi banks are adapting by increasing direct dealings with merchants, and now over 95% of transactions are carried out directly between Iraqi banks and their suppliers. This is a major step towards simplifying and modernizing Iraq's financial infrastructure. While it's clear that things are heading in the right direction, it's not an instant solution, and there are still questions about how smoothly the market will adapt. Some smaller transactions, about 5%, still rely on the electronic platform, so traders who need to buy dollars at official rates will need to open accounts in specific banks that can facilitate these transactions. Despite these challenges, many experts believe that major disruptions or sudden market gains from irregular imports are unlikely. The Iraqi economy still depends heavily on the dollar, and with its value being so high on the global market, it could make it difficult for short-term profits in this area. So, while there are certainly changes coming in Iraq's currency policies, it's not going to be easy for everyone to profit from them right away. All these adjustments signal that Iraq is heading into a new phase in its economic journey, one focused on greater currency stability and reduced dependency on the dollar. There are still plenty of unknowns. How will the closure of the dollar platform affect the price of the dinar and the demand for the dollar? Will it have an immediate effect on the cost of living in Iraq? Over the next few weeks, these questions will start to be answered, and we'll see how Iraq navigates these changes. For investors and traders, it's going to be a period of change, and as exciting as these shifts are, there's a lot of uncertainty. The closure of dollar auctions, shifts in banking systems, and efforts to build a more self-reliant economy are all pointing towards one thing: significant change. But no one can say for sure exactly how things will play out. Whether the Iraqi dinar will see a major shift in value or not remains to be seen. But what we know for sure is that Iraq is making moves to strengthen its currency and its economy for the long term. This is an important time to pay attention to both the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong, as these developments could have broader implications on global currency markets. With countries like Vietnam growing stronger internally and Iraq making strides toward economic stabilization, it's a period of exciting transformation for both nations. Let me know your thoughts on all of this. Do you think the Iraqi dinar is headed for a big value change soon? And how do you think the dollar platform closure will impact Iraq's economy? I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you never miss a single update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.